don't spend so much. I want everybody to know you.
Focus on your CDP.
I love you. I love you does not mean anything. Actually, someone that just left, the person just left, and she was like, she doesn't know what your idiotic parent is teaching you. I was like, you have to be the one encouraging yourself. Yeah.
Focus is simple.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pani. If you're new here and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my friend Glory. So as you already know from the title, today's video is going to be things we wish you knew before starting the university, particularly the federal university. Without further ado, let's get into the video. One on this list is frustration, mental health. Like, I don't even know how to put it, but frustration, your mental health will go down. Massive shaggy. Like in this school, like before I came to federal university, I was not prepared for what like we're going to see, like what I was going to see. The work, everything. You will not even like feel okay every single day, just as if it's a struggle.
I don't want to generalize it, but if you're in a federal university, you understand this thing. Especially if you're in a federal university where you have plenty, like our department now, we have plenty, we are very plenty, and then when you want to write your name on the attendance, before attendance will get to you. I know how many times I have cried. I know how many times I have cried because of attendance lists. Before attendance will reach you, somebody is writing for their great grandfather, their auntie, their uncle, everybody. You will see premium shaggy
from every single person.
The next thing is lots of spending, unnecessary spending. Like even if you did a budget of, oh, this week I'm going to spend this amount, my dear, you carry extra money and come to school because they tell you to pay for this, you're paying for this deal, you're paying for that, you're going to spend money on a lot of things. Then
you photocopy, buy this one, buy that,
for this
pay unnecessary dues, pay class dues that you're not even seeing the results.
And I know that university was the period where I'll become a billionaire. I'll save money, I'll ask them for money, they'll give me money and I'll be saving.
At this point, when you're asking for money,
my savings are saving me. My savings are saving me at this point in time. My savings are saving me.
One advice I'll give everybody, because we are still in our year one, we are writing our second semester exams, about to leave year one.
Come on.
But like this is the advice I'll give anybody coming to the federal university, like the university in general. When you start school, don't spend so much. There's this spirit that comes when you always want to spend. I had that spirit in me when I resumed school earlier, but that spirit had to die. I had to spend every single time I was spending. I didn't know that was well, before I started saying, oh, photocopy this, you pay this due. Literally, you want to pay this stuff called faculty dues. Why should I go to a bank that is far away from my school or my house? You can't pay 300 naira or even 500 naira.
Even after you pay all these dues, they will still say you'll pay for another thing again.
That's why it doesn't make sense.
Paid everything and your school
very frustrating. So that's the point I'm making. Get ready to like spend money.
Save your money.
But at the same time, save your money and don't really spend unnecessarily, because if you don't save, if you don't mind how you're spending your money, it's sorry for you, because I don't know where you're going to with your money. You're going to see different people from different backgrounds
human beings.
In the federal university, especially different people of different ages, like from different places. Even people that look as if they came out from the bush. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I should really ask you that question, because you will come and be shouting like an animal. Like, if you do not remember where you're coming from, if you don't have home training, if you're easily influenced, if you're easily manipulated, I'm sorry for you, because if you just come here, what's the law?
In this place, you have to deal with different people, because like I said earlier, we are plenty in our department. So like you have to just know how to deal with these people, because there are different types of people. Maybe from where you're coming from, people are not like this. But now that you're in a federal university, you just have to know how to interact, relate to people. Even if they will piss you off, try to calm down.
The fourth advice, don't have a massive group of friends. That's just the worst thing. Don't allow everybody to know you, because once everybody
finish,
you have casted.
See finish,
it's over.
Like, it's not good to you can be very social with people, you can be friendly, you can say, or if you see somebody can do, oh hi, hello, you smile and pass. Not necessarily should you talk to the person, tell the person about your family life, everything.
Expose yourself, because when it's time for anonymous. When it's time for anonymous,
your shit will come out.
Everything about you will come out. Don't be that type of person that you always see around every single time. Like, don't allow people to overly, like, let them not know you too much. Don't know everyone is your friend, how you shouldn't pretend everybody, everything about yourself, how to like prioritize relationships. Your classmate is your classmate, your acquaintance is your acquaintance, your friend is your friend. So don't get it twisted. No titles you're giving to people. Not everyone is your friend.
Generally, your friend. Do not overuse the word friend. Do not, because this person might come because of what they think you have. But maybe you have or you do not. But they just come.
Don't be a fool. What we're about to say is going to sound overrated or something like that, but it's very vital, it's very, very crucial to attend lectures. Always attend lectures. Don't miss. Because if you miss, sometimes like stuff that lecturers said in the exams are mostly from what they say in class. So you just have to attend lectures. Because sometimes you just miss it. I don't know where to.
And that day, we might not even be in class, and that's the things the man is going to say, but the lecturer is going to say, in what he's saying in class. And that's why some lecturers, they always like, if you don't come to class, you will not pass my course. Because really and truly, whatever they're going to say, some lecturers, whatever they are going to say in their exam is what they're going to do. Like, they already tell you what they're going to say.
Exactly. A very, very good relationship with God, because if you're not in touch with God, the journey is going to be very, very hard. So let's try to be in touch with God. Make God your number one thing, the number one stand in the university, like life in general, because without God, I don't know where you're going to.
True. You really need to have a good relationship with God. Even if it's not very strong, but like try and have a relationship with God. I know you might slack at some point and distraction will set in and all, but just try and have a relationship with God, because you are in the university for goodness sake. You need to have, you don't know what can happen. Different things will happen and you need God's intervention. You just have to have that relationship.
I feel that we shouldn't rush into unnecessary relationships. Not just like that.
That's actually true. Like your first year, I know people say when I enter university I'll be free. Especially if your parents are not where you're going to be studying. That's why they want to grow wings and fly and all of that. But when you're in your first year, you're supposed to focus on your CDP. Like you have to have the good results for your first semester.
Anything that is distracting you from that, just get rid of it.
Just try your best.
Any useless relationship,
classes and everything.
Don't do it.
Don't join relationships because you're saying, oh,
everybody's a boyfriend, blah blah blah. Or maybe a boy just approaches you and say, oh, I like you, blah blah blah. And you feel maybe the it guy in class. You want exactly. Don't let anybody say I love you. I love you does not mean anything. Let I love you don't deceive you.
You love me, I love you too.
Exactly.
Period. And I move.
Another point is that there's going to be a lot of stress. I don't know if I said this thing before, but the journey never ends. The series of documentations you do from one office to another, you stamp this, you stamp that, you go to this office, you take insults left and right. It does not just end. No, it does not just end. So I feel you should really, if you don't have a strong mind while coming to the university, I just feel like you won't. In fact, you will start becoming depressed. Depression will be your best friend. Like every single time you're depressed.
I don't know, but like all these women in the office that you are going to stamp or sign, but when you go there, just be loyal. Money, mal. Good afternoon, mal. Good afternoon,
loyal. Because sometimes, let me tell you guys, dress properly, because they're just going to like fish everything about you.
Because they can just use anything against you.
Exactly.
Like, this is how you're dressed.
But sometimes,
do not dress anyhow.
Let me give you a personal experience. She didn't have this experience. Hers went smoothly. When I went to like, there's something you have to stamp, faculty registration, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I went the first day. So when I got there, I stood. I told her, my good evening, good afternoon, this is what I'm here for. She looked at me, she kept quiet, she ignored me and totally acted as if I wasn't there. So after a minute, she was like, what are you here if I do that? Like, if you don't know what you're here to do, get out. And when I wanted to talk again, she just told me I should get out. The second day, the other one that was in the office, she insulted me and said I'm acting like a child, as if I'm her age mate. Like, literally, someone that just left. The person just left and she was like, she doesn't know what your idiotic parents is teaching you. I was like, God, it's not my mother, my father.
I'm very emotional. Like, all these things.
Please.
Like, when you're coming to university, just know that it's not a center of sentiment.
Yeah, nobody is going to look at you.
Exactly. Like, you're not a baby anymore. Even if you started university at a young age, just know that you're in a place where you meet. It's a universal place. You're meeting different people, okay? So do not really do that your baby's lifestyle. Don't act childish. Do not act childish.
Please don't do that.
Even if you are young in age, at heart you should not be. Because they are surrounded with, like, our department now, we have people that are older than us.
Exactly, like people that are far older than you. You see your mothers, your fathers. Then another point is that, you know how in secondary school, how like your teachers, they always like monitored you, like, oh, you're not doing well. If you don't write your test, like, oh, come on, you have to like write your makeup test. Like, teachers were always like looking at you, saying, oh, I'm going to tell your parents you're not doing well. I'm going to report to you. That in the university here, nobody cares about you. You're on your own. So if you like, don't read. If you like, don't do your stuff. If you like, fail, you will get carried over. You have to be the one encouraging yourself. Yeah, there are people like I think examination advisors, educational advisors here, but they don't really do that. You don't. It's your business. Let's just put it at that point. It's your business, so you have to be the one to help yourself. When I came here, I was very surprised. I had to pay my school fees by myself. Because in secondary school, you pay your school fees.
They'll give you receipts and give you school and everything.
Yeah, you pay your school fees by yourself.
Stamp your receipts. They'll give you a clearance card. You stamp.
Last point that we're going to make is know the course you want to study before entering university. Don't just pick any random course, because here people are doing it. Both like the course, like the main thing, like your discipline, what you came to university to do, and the courses you take every semester, because like every semester your courses change. You take electives, so just know what you're taking. Don't go and take a course because maybe your friend or maybe majority of the people are taking the courses. Research, ask questions about that course. You can ask your senior colleagues. Make sure to know the course you're like diving into, because some of them are just very hard. The lecturers could be difficult people, so you just have to make your research and know what course you're putting. Don't underrate any course. Like, funny enough, when I was starting this course, we are communication arts students. We're like, communication arts is very simple.
Okay.
But now we are seeing law inside this. We are seeing French. We are seeing, there's no type of thing I'm not seeing inside this communication arts. Not even mass communication arts. I'm seeing law. It's things I'm not seeing. Like, it's blowing my mind.
Like this, our discipline is very broad. Like, I did not know it was this broad. Exactly. It is so broad.
This is something very simple.
Do you get, like, no course is simple.
Yeah.
Don't say I want to go and spend do this one because it's just 4 years.
Yeah, we'll chill. Just why 4 years is going. Nothing like that.
You're not ready. Like, you just have to set your mind and say, oh yeah, I'm coming to school. I want to come and learn after 4 years. Let by 4 years be 4 years, so that after 4 years I know that I'm done.
Just prepare yourself. Don't waste your parents' money, because that's just
some people. Not their parents are sponsoring them, but like whoever is sponsoring you,
don't waste your money.
Yourself.
Don't waste your money.
Like, if you're the one sponsoring yourself, pity yourself.
Exactly.
Pity yourself. Do not. I don't know. There's time for everything. I know you want to have that freedom, the luxury of always going out whenever, or there's still time for all of that. There's time for you to go out. For now, at this stage, at this point of your life, is school. Just prioritize school first before you prioritize any other thing. It should be like your number one basic priority.
Yeah. We have come to the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this.
You learned a thing or two.
Yeah, this advice to all freshers, because personally I know a lot of people that are coming to the university, so that's why I'm like, let me see them actually make a video like this. So I hope you guys learned a lot from it, enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, share, like and comment. Thank you. And if you want,
share the video to your friends,
share to everybody,
your uncle, everybody, your family. Share this video.
Share the video.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.